Governor Tina Kotek is expected to sign the Pump Your Own Gas bill into law today, giving gas stations here in Oregon the option to let drivers fill up their cars themselves. Now, as of this moment, Oregon is still one of only 2 states in the country, along with the great garden state of New Jersey, where people cannot pump their own gas.
Yeah, our Devin Haskins is live this morning outside a gas station along East Burnside. And Devin, I know we've been talking a lot about this recently, but really this bill was going to kick in whether she signed it or not.
Yeah, really it was. I mean, talk about waiting till the last minute. So when she signs it, it'll become law immediately. She's expected to do so. Her office tells us that. But if she doesn't, or if she didn't for some reason, it still goes into effect as of midnight tonight. So either way, Oregonians are still going to be able to pump their own gas either later today or tomorrow. So what exactly is in that bill? Here's a few things you need to know. First, stations, when this bill finally becomes law, will have the power to allow self-serve, meaning it's entirely up to the individual gas station owner. Also, at each station, you would still have the option to have an attendant pump your gas for you. Stations would need to have an equal amount of self-service pumps as full-service pumps, and they cannot have more self-service pumps than they do full-service ones. A shop in urban counties like Multnomah, Washington, Clackamas can't leave the pumps on at night without having an attendant present. Stations in rural counties, though, have a little more flexibility. They don't need an even ratio of self-service to full-service pumps if they don't want to, and they don't need someone to staff the overnight hours. It's similar to what has been in place since 2015 that allows rural stations to keep their pumps on overnight. So if you do end up pumping your own gas or someone pumps it for you, you won't be charged more for doing one or the other. So gas stations are actually required to keep the prices the same, whether you do it or they do it.
Okay, so also though, quick question, Devin, what if a station isn't wanting to offer self-serve?
That if they don't want to offer self-serve, that's up to them. They have that right to do that. So again, the bill language leaves it up entirely to the station owner to allow self-serve or not allow self-serve, and they could have their attendants do that. So you may find, and that's all around the state. So you may find stations all around the state that allow or don't allow. It's up to them.
Okay, thank you so much, Devin.